The random tool adds variations to boring MIDI passages. On the front panel, we see two sections. Conditional and probability in the first section are used to block notes. Conditional blocks step-based with a range of 2 to 8 steps. With each keystroke, the step sequencer advances one step. If chord is activated at the bottom left, incoming chords are counted as one step. If we deactivate chords, the chords are also broken down. So if you play a chord consisting of 5 notes, the step sequencer also takes 5 steps, which further increases the randomness factor. With probability, we determine what percentage of the played notes are allowed to pass through. Let's move on to the random section. Here we have the ability to change incoming notes by pitch, velocity, and note length. Chance at the bottom of the section behaves similarly to the probability section and controls what percentage of incoming notes in each section should be changed. With random pitch, we can choose a pitch range by default. Clicking on between gives us additional options for octave, semitones, or a fixed note value. Random velocity creates fluctuations in velocity with offset. Clicking on offset also gives us between and set to options to define a range or a fixed value for velocity. Random note lengths logically change the note length. Here we get a between range and a set to value, allowing us quickly to change the feel of an arpeggio. The circles in the top right indicate by blinking when a note is altered in a section. Sync chance on the right side links the chance values of the 3 sections. This means that the random effect becomes a little less random, as now either all 3 sections change the note simultaneously or no change occurs. On the back, we find gate and CV outputs to emit the note filtered by conditional or probability. These can be sent to other instruments to fill the gaps we created. In the middle, there are gate and CV inputs, which allows us to turn pitch, velocity, and length on or off via CV, or remotely control the respective set too. In the last section, we get the gate and CV outputs of the various randomizers, which can also be used to feed other instruments. Randomtool brings fresh air into the Reason Rack. Its simplicity makes it very accessible for beginners. However, even seasoned users will have fun with the Randomtool.